anybody in financial need, and we have all sorts of people come in, which that's really interesting because we have from drug addicts to people whose businesses have gone bankrupt. We have in between, we have people who've had car accidents or work accidents or the aged, refugees, all sorts of people. So we help anyone. You know, we would never turn anyone away, that's our policy, and we've never done it.
It is priceless, I tell you. It's just the satisfaction I get when I meet people who come through the doors who are in need, in desperate need of different sort. Just seeing a smile on their face when you just embrace them or say hello to them, how can I help you? It means a lot to them, it really does.
I was down the shops a few months ago and this lady runs up to me, Joy, and to my car, and I said yes, and she was a former client, and she said, look, that coffee shop there is mine now. And I was so thrilled because we do see success stories. We see people change their circumstances. Some people can't, because if they've been in a horrific accident and they're not going to get better, they can't go back to work. But this lady had been through a marriage breakdown that had been pretty horrible, and she's gotten on her feet again now, and I know at least 2 other people who are running their own companies that came in previously for help to us.
This is how we all help each other as human beings. You know, when one is more fortunate than another, they reach out and open their heart and they just give what they can, and it will be a blessing to them as well.
Housing in this state is of major concern to governments, to community organisations. Where do elderly people go who have no financial capital behind them? And the answer is rooming houses, boarding houses, caravan parks, basically accommodation that's most unsuitable. Abbeyfield was designed to be very suitable for older people, and our residents appear to be delighted to live here.
Well, the donations are appreciated, and it makes the place a lot more livable, more update.
The benefits are that people don't have to have a large amount of financial capital to move in here. They literally pay a week's rent and they move in. And for many people who haven't owned property or who've lived with family, friends, rented a unit, they're facing a time of their life in which they're concerned as to how they're going to manage financially. So moving in here, paying a week's rent, knowing that you have a secure roof over your head, no one's going to throw you out.
Computers and iPads, any technology is absolutely vital with a lot of our students, because even though some of them are verbal, they don't feel confident to verbalise their feelings or to talk to other people because their anxiety levels are too high. But with the iPad, it opens up a whole new world for them. When we got our first computer and stocking our new library that we've stocked and having the iPads in there available for the children, the ones that couldn't do any handwriting, to see them being able to trace over initial of their name and what that means to them, their whole face just lights up. Without people's donations, these children wouldn't get the things that make such a difference in their worlds. There's very few things that make them really happy, but the fundraising allows you to go just that little step further out of the curriculum focused areas and to introduce things that make a difference in their independent living. Every day the children put a smile on your face because you see something different every day. No 2 days are the same, and something small has such a significant meaning to us and also to the families.